What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you guys know, a couple months ago, it was probably, I don't know, it was a long time ago at this point, but I did a ceramic coating on the truck, and it held up pretty well, but I think it's pretty much time to reapply it. So the company actually reached out to me on Instagram, the company that I used before, not trying to give me sponsorships or anything. I paid full price for it, but they were just asking how I liked it and stuff like that, which is kind of cool to see. That they saw the YouTube video, and then they they messaged me on Instagram and wanted to see how I liked the stuff. So then they recommended that I use they have two different kinds of this like ceramic coating, which some people say it's not like a true ceramic coating, but as far as I'm concerned, it does what I want it to do. But they recommended that I use their marine application instead of the regular one for like regular car paint. Since we have the bed liner here, they said it's better for, I don't know, they just said it would be better for this kind of a, textured surface. So that's what we're going to do today. So I bought this. The marine version is actually quite a bit more expensive than the regular version. I think this 32-ounce bottle was like $90. It's like 89 bucks. But so what we're going to do is we're going to put this on today. But what we have to do before that, we have to really clean this truck like really good, like pressure wash it and do everything. And I've been cleaning it over the last week or so, kind of getting it ready. So I probably spent already 2 days cleaning the outside of this truck because I was kind of really neglecting it when it came to cleaning it and stuff. So I already cleaned the hood once, this side once, I cleaned the other side once, I cleaned the bumper once. Actually, I cleaned this side twice, but it still needs to be done again because this bed liner really just it holds dirt like freaking nobody's business. So like as you can see, this has only been like a couple of days since I did this top here, and you can see more of this red shit. If you watch the other video, I mean, it just kind of gets in there and it's going to eat into it. So like we really can't have that happening. Something is falling out of this freaking tree, I think, or like bird shit or something, but it always lands on this side of the truck, so I don't exactly know. But yeah, so there's that we need to end up cleaning off. And then the other thing is too, when I did the coating the first time, I didn't do the roof. Okay, so what we're having happen on the roof, in all of these kind of drip edges, it's getting really nasty and black, and it's just not very good. And also up here on the regular part of the roof, it is just really peppered with freaking, that's kind of what it looks like. It looks like someone just spilled a whole bunch of pepper on it and then just rubbed it in. So I don't know if you guys are going to really be able to see it on the camera, but it's like that over the, actually I bet you'll be able to see under here. Ugh, I'm trying not to fall out of the truck. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty much, that ring right there is pretty much what like the rest of it looks like, but just not that bad. So that needs to be addressed. Yeah, so we're basically gonna go and we're gonna pressure wash the entire outside of the truck, and then we have to go to, well, the thing is, they closed down the Walmart, all right? So I don't have a Walmart to go to anymore. Hello, spider. I almost just put my hand on you. So I have to go somewhere, and I want to get some of those microfiber towels, because when I apply it on the bumper and stuff, I'm going to need to wipe it off, or else it'll, well, I'll show you guys all that later. But I need to get some microfiber towels, and stuff like that. And we need to go pressure wash the truck, and I'm going to go get some Taco Bell because I'm hungry. So that's what we're gonna do. But first, before we do that, let's just open up this box here, make sure we got the right stuff before I go driving all over town and basically super cleaning the outside of the truck. Oh, there are a lot of packing Cheetos in there. See, got the nozzle piece. There's our 32-ounce bottle. And that's the smallest size they sell it in. Also, I asked them if they sell it in like a smaller package, but they only sell the Marine in a 32-ounce bottle, so that's probably why it's about double the price. Is because it's about double the bottle. This open. Yeah. So that's what the outside looks like, in case any of you guys are wondering. So we'll take a look at that later. But for now, we're gonna go and get some stuff. They also show you how to do it, you know, instructions, stuff like that. So, all right, let's go to Taco Bell and wash the truck and get towels. And yeah, all right, let's go. Alright, well, first stop is Target, because I can't go to Walmart anymore because they closed it down. But I don't like going here for a couple of reasons, mostly because I don't know where anything is. But hopefully I can find microfiber towels and Simple Green, because Simple Green is what I use to wash this truck. It's, I don't know, I just like it the best for washing the bed liner and everything, so hopefully they have it. I don't know why they wouldn't, but I also don't know where to find it. So, yeah. Yeah, so I didn't find either one, but the good thing is there's a Lowe's right next to this Target. So I think Lowe's might have Simple Green, I don't know. But I went through all the, you know, cleaning products aisles, and they don't have an auto care center, so like, I don't know. I just want my Walmart back. That's what this comes down to, really. I just want my Walmart back. It kind of sucks not having a Walmart, because Walmart has friggin' everything. But alright, I guess I'll try Lowe's instead, because I don't know. I don't really want to drive around all day looking for shit, but I guess I kind of have to, so yeah. So thankfully Lowe's is smart, and they put the, you know, the towels right next to the Simple Green, so that was pretty convenient. So now we just got to go to Taco Bell, and then we got to go pressure wash the truck. So yeah, because I'm hungry. So we're going to go to Taco Bell first. Alright. Alright, well, I pressure washed the hell out of this truck. There's probably still going to be, I did the roof too. We'll see when we get back home and it's dry what it looks like. But yeah, so I went to Lowe's and stuff, and they had the stuff I needed, so I got all that. Went to Taco Bell, and yeah, so it's looking pretty good right now. We'll see once it dries. We still got to do like a whole hand wash on it before we put the new coating on. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do now. As you can see, there's still some stuff that I couldn't quite get, and actually my finger just rubbed it off. So I'm trying to get absolutely everything out of this liner before I put the new coating on, just to make sure that nothing's trapped underneath the coating, and that nothing is well, yeah, pretty much to make sure that nothing gets trapped underneath the coating. Really, that's pretty much most of it. So yeah, we're gonna go bring it home. We'll take a look at it again, give it a good hand wash with the Simple Green, and then we can put the new coating on. So should be fun. Pretty much this whole day, all I'm doing is just washing the truck, because that's how long it takes. It takes a whole day to wash this truck. So yeah. Okay guys, so we're back home now, and the sun's starting to go down, which is actually good, because when it comes to the ceramic coating and stuff, you don't want to let it sit on there for too long. On the bed liner, it doesn't really matter, but on the bumpers and stuff, it does matter, because if you leave it in direct sunlight, it will create some pretty irreversible water spots. Not completely irreversible, but you're going to be scrubbing at it for a while to get them off. So you don't really get water spots on the bed liner to begin with, so it's really not a problem on that. But so what we're going to do now is take a look at any problem areas that still have a whole bunch of, you know, gunk and shit in them, that we can try to tackle when we do our hand wash. When I use the pressure washer on this, by the way, some people ask me a lot of questions on, oh, and also these stickers too. I put these on a while ago. They're actually holding up pretty well. There is water behind them now, but they're still on there, and you can see it does get kind of dirty around the edges, but whatever. They're really cheap, so I can reapply them at any time. I bought those on Amazon, by the way. They were like 14 bucks for the pair. When I do use the pressure washer, I get like right on it and spray it really good. You can see there's a little black spot here that we didn't get, so we could try to get that off with the actually it's coming off right now with my nail, but we could try to get that off with the hand wash. So we'll just take a quick walk around here. A lot of these areas in here in the creases, I pressure wash the absolute living hell out of those, and there's a little rock stuck in there, so I might want to get that out at some point. But I absolutely just, like, all these creases in here, I just spray the shit out of it, and you can see it's still kind of black down in there, but like, you know, really behind this aluminum piece here. But we'll just take a look, real quick look. I want to go check up on the roof too, because that was like the worst spot, and that's a little bug right there. We got something there that's just from driving it and whatever else. You can see stuff's already starting to fall on my hood too, so that's a real big pain in the ass. All right, let's go check up on the roof. Alright, so you can see I did take the little light off, and there is still a ring around it, but whatever. And I tried to get it as good as I could out of these creases over here where this little drip edge is, because some of the bed liner is actually coming off on the edges, and you can see the paint. Yeah, and the hood, you can see my white spots from when I tried to use a freaking a magic eraser on it. But yeah, so my hood's a little bit jacked. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do a hand wash now, and I'll go through what I do when I do a hand wash. So I just use a little bowl like this, alright? A lot of people actually, they'll ask me about what I use for scrubbing. So if you use a sponge on the bed liner, the bed liner kind of tends to eat... Oh, did I just... Oh, shit, I parked on the freaking hose. Oh, I'm gonna have to move the truck. All right. All right, so back to what I was saying. I just use a little bowl like this and clean it out so that there's no junk in it. It really doesn't matter because it's not like paint. I'm not really gonna scratch the bed liner, but yeah. So then I go ahead and I use one of these, just like a regular old bath towel, because these don't break apart when you rub them on the liner like a sponge will. They're pretty, they're pretty tough. They're designed to last. And then I'll go ahead and take my simple green. Go ahead and take my simple green, put some of it in this here bowl, and I'm gonna use all of that too. So it's not like I'm using a lot. I'm gonna use all of that. Might even need a little bit more. And I just foam it up. Throw my towel in there. And it's gonna get all over the place, but let it soak for a minute, and then I'll be ready to start scrubbing. So we're gonna do that, and then we will dry it off, and then we will apply the new coating. I'd also like to point out here too, the coating isn't completely gone from this truck. Like, you can see that it still is, it's still beating up and running off. Maybe not quite as good as it was before, but I mean,
To those of you that said it would only last a month or two, I don't know, guys. It's kind of proof right there that it's good shit right there. You can just tell. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Beads right up, runs right off for the most part. Has been on here for a while, but I don't know. I think I definitely believe in this product, to be honest with you. Okay, so that's going to be our first coat. Okay, so the first coat, I wiped it down a little bit. We're just going to let it fully cure, give it a little while. Okay, so this is our first coat on the bumper. This stuff actually does a lot of different things. It kind of makes the shine better. I don't know if it says like on the thing what it does, but it it also makes stuff smooth so that the water can run off. And if you feel this, I mean, like, you guys can't feel it, but if you buy this stuff for yourself and you feel it, it makes everything, all the surfaces super smooth, even the bed liner. Like, you wouldn't think it'd be smooth, but I don't know. Here, let's use my brand new phone, try to break it. Like, it wouldn't do that before. Just everything just kind of slides right off. So that's just a little demonstration. Okay, so after I just applied that, I went back and I really massaged it in there. It is still pretty wet though, so what I'm going to do now, and also the same thing I did after I went and wiped this down, I used that same rag to do the bumper, and then I wiped the bumper with a dry rag right away. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go finish it off and take this pretty dry rag that I just used to dry the bumper. And now I'm going to just dry the whole truck off with it. Alright guys, so I think it's pretty much time to pack it in for the night. You know, sun's went behind the trees now, and I also don't have any dry rags left. I used them all. So they're all pretty wet, except for this one that's still kind of dry. But just a little recap. The hood and the bumper had gotten 3 applications. The side probably got about 2 applications, but it was very, very thick. Alright guys, so it's the next day now. I was planning on finishing this video last night, but for whatever reason my camera here just quit, the audio would quit like halfway through every clip that I was trying to explain what I was doing, so that's why I had the text on the screen and kind of explaining it. But just to go over it again, the bumper got 3 coats, alright, and it's super smooth, and actually the gloss, it kind of made it a little bit more glossy too. You don't notice that a whole lot on the bed liner, but I can kind of tell just because I look at it every day. You might not be able to tell on the camera, but it is a little glossier than before. And the chrome too, it kind of made the chrome a little bit shinier, but you know, it's not a whole lot, but I can definitely tell on the bumper. And yeah, because the bumper kind of really used to look like those wheels. I mean, this is kind of a shiny finish. It's like a powder coat, and this is like matte paint, but they kind of look like that before. Anyway, I guess I'll just show you guys the finished product for those of you that have never seen what this stuff does, in case you didn't catch the video before when I applied it on the truck before. Plus, this is the stronger stuff
the marine version, so I kind of want to check it out too and see what it does. So yeah, let's just spray it on now. Yeah, so you can see it is working a lot better than the other, than it was before, because we still had a little bit that was still on here. But you can really tell now it just breaks right up and comes right off. Especially up here on the hood, like, man. We did 3 coats on the hood too, so it's like super thick. Yeah, it's definitely definitely has a nice layer on there now. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this stuff. I was impressed last time. I don't know, the 3 coats on the hood is probably going to save me a whole lot of hassle when it comes to having to clean it all the time. But oh, look at that, it all just comes right off. I don't know, I just like this stuff a lot. If you guys have a bedline truck, I definitely recommend it because it definitely works. And even on these painted surfaces here too, you can see it just beads up, and especially up here where it's kind of, you know, speeds up and runs off. One thing that I have noticed though about using this stuff, this ceramic coating product, is that it will stay wet longer because it's not like a sheet, it's kind of a, you know, a whole bunch of water droplets that are on there. So if you can blow dry it off super quick and they'll all just kind of bead right off, then it'll be dry. But if you just let it sit, it'll actually take longer to dry. So that's just one kind of little downside, but I think that's really the only downside to it that I've been able to find. But yeah, I definitely like this stuff a lot, and it really makes it a whole lot easier to clean it. So yeah, that's it. That's the finished product. I don't know, it's just kind of fun to watch it just do that. It's just kind of fun to watch it all beat off like that. I don't know. Look at that. It's like a river. I don't know, I could probably do this for hours, but anyway guys, that's gonna do it for today. If you guys want to check out this product, you can go to their website and do stuff like that. Sometimes they run deals. Like I think I got 25% off because I got like actually you can get 10% off on this stuff if you sign up for like their newsletter. So even if they're not running a deal, you can still get 10% off on it, just by putting in your email and stuff. So yeah, I definitely recommend you guys looking into it if you got a bedline truck, or even if you don't have a bedline truck and you just want to get the regular stuff for your regular paint, which I didn't put any on here yet, but I will. So yeah, you can see there, that's the difference between that and that. Pretty big difference actually. So anyway, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.